Today we're going to talk about how to apply for your certificate of eligibility as an active duty member, as a reservist, and as a surviving spouse. This is David Xie with the Xie Mortgage Team. The lender can apply for you. That's option 1. Option 2 is you can apply online. And option 3, which is the longest, apply by mail. It can take up to 4 to 6 weeks. Now, with each one of these options, you're typically going to have to fill out a VA Form 26-1880, and that is a request for your certificate of eligibility. On the certificate of eligibility, there are going to be different things that pop up on the certificate of eligibility to help us determine what you qualify for. So the first part is your entitlement codes. On the entitlement codes, we will talk about a lot of different things, such as what war you were in. So if you were in Vietnam War, or you were a surviving spouse, or you were a spouse of a prisoner of war or missing in action person, Persian Gulf, or if you were a reservist. Pull up the certificate of eligibility. The way that the VA determines whether you have enough service time is based on your service hours, and that typically conveys to us whether you're approved or not. We've had situations where we've had borrowers come in and there's definitely not enough service time, and at that point we'll get on the phone with them, with the VA Home Loan Center, and provide documentation that can be sent up through the VA. And I've recently done this with a veteran of mine where we have gotten a supervisor on the phone and provided additional documents to prove the eligibility and the service time. Another thing that we're looking for on the certificate of eligibility is, or your DD-214, is we're looking to make sure that your discharge was honorable. A couple different reasons why you will not qualify for a VA loan is because on the DD-214, it was less than honorable or not honorable, other than honorable. You could have had a foreclosure on your property. You could have been an unmarried surviving spouse. The DD-214 is different, and there's definitely variations on the DD-214 and the certificate of eligibility. We've had instances where the veteran's paperwork was all in a fire and everything was gone. In those instances, you can go to archives.gov and you can go and apply for any missing forms. I would highly suggest that you get your DD-214 if you're a reservist. Get your service hours. But ultimately, what it comes down to, the easiest way to get your certificate of eligibility is to go to a lender. We'll be able to determine how much eligibility you have for your first home. And if you don't know by now, the VA loans do allow you to go up to basically an unlimited loan amount as long as you qualify based on the lender guidelines, your debt to income ratio, and other factors that go into qualifying for a loan. The other thing is that, if you have used your VA, we can use your bonus entitlement, and the way that that is determined is we look at the maximum loan limit in your county. We have a calculation where we divide that number by 4, and then we use formula where we deduct out what you've already used, and there's another formula that kind of back into what you qualify for again. I've been in the Hampton Roads, Norfolk area, which is the largest naval base on the East Coast for the last 30 plus years, and I'll tell you, VA loans are one of those loans that I do the most. If you have any questions or concerns about a VA loan, please feel free to reach out to me and my team at 757-478-8493. This is David Xie with the Xie Mortgage Team. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. If you want to talk to me directly, you can reach out to me or schedule a time below. All of my contact information will be below, as well as a live calendar that you can schedule a time to talk to me. I look forward to talking to you and helping you with your certificate of eligibility and your VA loan. All right, bye, and thanks for your service.